Hello class, today we are going to get to create our own little face mask and then turn it into a funny little character that we can decorate using markers or pencils. This one is a little tiny funny little clown. This can be even turned into hair, or we can add some more details, a little head, however, little stickers, however we want to finish our characters. But we're going to be also mixing secondary colors from primary colors. Like we see here, we have yellow and blue, and we created beautiful green. And we created orange from yellow and red here. So let's try this monoprinting technique with one line of symmetry. You see that this side is exactly the same as this side. And that is the line of symmetry. So we are also creating a symmetrical painting. Let's get started. First thing that we're gonna need is we're gonna need a piece of paper. We're gonna take that piece of paper, sign our name in the middle. My table number I'll put in a circle. I'm gonna do 0. You do yours depending on what color and what table number you are. When that's done, you can turn your paper over. We're going to fold our papers corner to corner like a book. So I'm doing it the long way, horizontally. This is vertical, up and down. We're doing horizontal, side to side, this way. I am going to use 3 primary colors. And I'm going to be careful. I'm going to use one at a time. Carefully, I'm going to remove the cap. Put it aside so I don't lose it, don't drop it. Put a little dot in the middle close to the edge. Don't push too much because too much will come out. Close the cap. And let's start with blue on the other side. Remove carefully, very little dot, barely, don't squeeze, very little is needed. Don't squeeze too much, put it on the side. We are going to close our paper and start thinking about the shape of a mask that you would like to create, or think about a face or funny character you would like to create. Okay, wow, we've got like alien looking character here. It could be a fish, which can be a nice character as well. It could be body of a fish, and we could have a tail coming this way. Well, let's keep going. I also see big eyes in here. It could be an owl, that could be a beak, all kinds of things. Let's try adding a little bit of red. This one pours out really quickly, so be careful. It kind of just is not as thick as the other paints. It's thinner, so it pours out really fast. Put the cap securely on. We're going to take the blue. We can put the blue right on top. Let's see what happens then. Let's put the blue right on top of that red. All right, we're gonna close the paper. We're gonna massage it and mix it in. I'm kind of seeing what I'm making, so I'm trying to make it into sort of like an oval shape. Instead of a circle, I'm gonna try to make an oval. And there's a little ear almost forming here. That's fun. All right, when I'm happy, I'm gonna open it. Wow, that is interesting. That is really interesting mask. At this point, I can even use a little brush to move the paints around, or just use stickers and add some cutouts on top to make the mask stand out and make it a little more interesting. For example, I can do shapes, different shapes, circles for the face, a big mouth, smiley mouth, or even teeth. So we're gonna all allow our mask to dry. While we're waiting, we can start preparing For example, for teeth, I have some triangle shapes, and I can start using my glue sticks and making my mouth from different construction colored paper. And we can be adding, as we see here, some stickers for eyes, or we can make our own eyes by cutting the circular shapes or foam shapes and things like that. But this does need to first dry before we get going with that. I'm gonna put it on the side, and I'm gonna use a little bit glue on this piece of blue paper for my mouth. And let's see if I can create fun little mask with teeth for Halloween, maybe coming up. Cute little monster mask. All right, this looks pretty neat. I can kind of approximate how it's gonna go. I don't know if I like that. I'm gonna keep experimenting and creating different cutouts so I can add them while this is drying, and then we can all assemble it together. Okay, so I am assembling some pieces here to finish my mask, and we all got different shapes and cutouts of papers. We got a bag full of all kinds of interesting paper colors and things like that, construction paper. So I picked this really nice pink, and I'm trying to see how it's gonna fit. I'm cutting out some triangle shape. Let's see if I can make it maybe less, not so big. Maybe see how the sticker kind of petitely fits into the face and makes it really like a neat little, cute little monster or mask or a clown. So here in this one, I wanted to replicate that and not make it so big. Maybe if I cut down this mouth a little smaller, see how that's gonna fit. Yeah, that's a little neater. So that could be somewhere there when it dries. Yeah, that could work. Let's see this. Yeah, this makes it really neat. So do I need a nose there? Maybe I need a smaller one. I'm gonna try different shapes and different colors and what would look like where. And when I'm happy, I'm gonna glue it down. And that is our fun little activity with monoprinting. We created fun little face shapes, mask, and I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope yours came out really cute too. See you later in the class. Now is your turn.